Hello, dear. Assalamu alaikum. I'm Mr. Bughio today with the same topic, idioms part 2, with you. Those who have not watched my previous videos, the link has been given to you. You can join, you can see, check this idiom part 1 from 1 to 20 we have already discussed. Today, I'm with you with the idioms from 21 to 40. Let's understand the idioms and let's use them in our sentences. Let's move. Now, when we talk about the idioms, I told you first that idioms basically is a figure of speech. It is a figure of speech which mostly a figure of speech that established by use that has a meaning not necessarily deductible from those of the individual words. I mean that idioms, if you take it word by word, the meaning would not be clear. You are supposed to take as a phrase. Then you can easily understand the real meaning of the idioms. Now, the more you know idioms, the better English you can speak, you can write it also. So, for this one, we have already completed 20 idioms and 20 idioms more we are going to discuss with you today. So, here are the idioms. Now, the first idiom is a maiden speech. Now, a maiden speech, again, as I told you, if you take it word by word, the meaning would be different. But you have to take a complete phrase and then remember the meaning of it. A maiden speech means first speech made. Now, let's use in a sentence. Well, when I was in sixth class, definitely I was given one task to speak in front of a large gathering, and it was a maiden speech for me. Definitely, a maiden speech for everyone is very difficult. So, a maiden speech means first speech made. Number 22 today, idiom is beat about the bush. Now, beat about the bush, when you talk about the meaning, it means to talk irrelevant, not to the point. Let's use in a sentence. There are many teachers, they beat about the bush. They do not talk about the topic, but they talk irrelevant. So I always had those people who beat about the bush. Move to idiom number 23, that is bag and baggages. Now, bag and baggage will be with all your possessions, or you can say, especially secretly or suddenly. He left the house with bag and baggage. For example, a thief was running because you know that the police were in in the search of him. When he heard that the police are coming, he left the building with bag and baggage. Number 24 idiom is by fits and starts. Now, by fits and starts means frequently, again and again. Now, let's make a sentence. My child disturbs me by fits and starts. There are certain students, they really disturb the teacher by fits and starts. So, by fits and starts means frequently, or you can say again and again. Let's move to 25 idiom. By leaps and bounds. By leaps and bounds means very quickly or in a large amount. He made a lot of struggles. He worked day and night by leaps and bounds. And definitely, he became successful by leaps and bounds. He did this exercise by leaps and bounds. So, by leaps and bounds, meaning very quickly or in large amounts. Let's move to 26 idiom. That's burn candle at both sides. Now, again, I must repeat the definition of idiom that if you take it word by word, the meaning would not be clear. You are supposed to use them as a phrase and try to remember the meaning. Burn candle at both sides, meaning to become very tired by trying to do many things and going to be bad late and getting up early. Burn candle at both ends means you try your level best or you become very much tired by trying to do many things. Well, you cannot be successful if you burn candle at both sides. If you want to be successful, you are supposed to focus on one thing. Otherwise, it would be like that. You just only burn candle at both sides. Moving to 27 idiom, that's a call off. Call off could be to cancel something or to decide, cancel something to decide that something will not happen. Call off. While the Prime Minister called off the meeting, means he has decided not there will not be any kind of the meeting. Everything was arranged, but suddenly the principal called off the meeting. Called off. Moving to idiom number 28, that call names. Now, call names could be that to abuse somebody, to use insulting words about somebody. That's call names. Now, I don't like such kind of the people who call names of others. Oh, sir, one student told me that he called his names. So, call names means to abuse somebody, to use insulting words about somebody. Moving to idiom number 29 is to come spade a spade. To come spade a spade means to say exactly what you think without trying to hide your opinion. For example, when he was scolded by his friend, he came spade a spade. I don't like those kids who come spade a spade with their parents. Let's move to the idiom number 30 is to come grief in the end. To come grief in the end means to end in a total failure. While he tried his level best, he burnt his midnight oil, but his all struggles came grief in the end. Whatever you try in your life, I give you guarantee nothing will come in grief in the end. Your struggle will give you the fruit of it. If not today, then definitely would be tomorrow. Let's move to idiom number 31, carry out. Now, carry out means it means to take away or follow. While the orders were passed and the students carried out all the principles, all the rules. Carry out means to take away or follow. Let's move to idiom number 32. and in smoke. Now, end in smoke means to come to nothing. Well, his all struggle ended in smoke. I believe in one thing that nothing is going to end in smoke if you just only strive for it. Your struggle can never end in smoke. So, my dear viewers, in this way, you can use your idioms in your daily conversation. If you talk to anybody, if just only write something, if you speak with somebody, try to use more and more idioms so that your language could be very much beautiful. Let's move to idiom number 33. Live from hand to mouth. Now, hand to mouth means to spend all the money you earn on the basic needs, such as food, are not able to save. Now, sometimes that there are certain people they work day and night, but they do not save anything. They spend everything. So we can use this idiom, live from hand to mouth. Let's see how we can use it. The poor people, the poor are really living from hand to mouth. Nowadays, even the rich people, even the rich that are living from hand to mouth. Moving to idiom number 34, that is give up the ghost. Now, give up the ghost means to die or to stop working. For example, there are certain elderly people, they give up when they are in 50s. I think that we should not give up the ghost as long as there is life. My father never gives up the ghost, though he's above 60, but he never gives up the ghost. Means he continues working. Moving to idiom number 35, that is give in. Now, give in means to admit something that you have been defeated by somebody or something. Give in. Well, when there was a competition, many students were involved, but there was one student who gave in. I said to him that never give in your life. You continue working on it. If you give in, it means you are already defeated. You have to fight till the last. Moving to 36 idiom, there is hard and fast. Now, again, I must repeat the idioms. If you take word by word individually, the meaning would not be clear. You have to take as a phrase and remember the meaning of it. Hard and fast means that cannot be changed in any circumstances. While there are certain schools which follow hard and fast rules, life is not the name of hard and fast rules. We have to be flexible. Let's move to idiom number 37. Keep an eye on. Keep an eye on means to take care of somebody, something, and make sure that they are not harmed or damaged. Sorry. Keep an eye on. Now, keep an eye on means to take care of. Hello, hello. I think there is. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, okay. So I was just talking about 37 idiom that keep an eye on. Now, keep an eye on means to take care of somebody, something that make sure that they are not harmed or to take care of somebody, something, and make sure that they are not harmed or damaged. Mostly parents, they keep an eye on their kids. If you don't keep an eye on kids, definitely they will make mistakes. You need to keep an eye on them. There are good parents, especially the good parents, are supposed to keep an eye on their kids. It's very much important. Let's move to idiom number 38. Look down upon. Now, look down upon means it means think ill of somebody or belittle, degrade somebody or belittle of somebody. I think the good people never look down upon anyone. Mostly the rich look down upon the poor, which it should not be. So, in this way, we can complete the idioms and we can use in our daily conversation and daily writing. Because if you use them, definitely you can easily improve your language skills. Your skills can be improved in a better way. Now, moving to next idiom, that is the moving to next idiom, that 39 idiom. The 39 idiom is more make both ends meet. Now, make both ends meet means to earn just enough money to be able to buy the things you needed. Nowadays in Pakistan, very few people make both ends meet. For example, people live from hand to mouth. They even cannot continue. They cannot, that live their life properly. So they are just only living from hand to mouth. But there are certain people, the rich people, they make both ends meet. They can easily finish all these things. Let's move to the number 40 idiom. To nip evil in the bud. To nip evil in the bud means it means to stop something bad that started just now. Let's use it in a sentence. There, if you find anything bad in a society, you are supposed to nip that bad thing in the bud. Good teachers always nip the bad behavior in the bud. So, my dear viewers, today I discuss with you from 21 to 40 idioms. I hope that you enjoyed them. I would request you to subscribe my channel also, click the bell icon, share with your friends. The series of the English grammar topics will be definitely, we will come with the different topics with you. Those who want to join, those who want to pass any comments, I would welcome to you all that you would listen and try to use them in your daily life. So for this, we are going to end our live session. We have completed from 21 to 40 idioms. Further idioms will also be discussed. Thank you very much. So let's end our today's session. We are going to end our live session today as we have completed today the target that we are supposed to complete idioms from 21 to 40. Thank you very much, all of you.